gets the ropes, throws some good body shots. We got the beginning of the round. Thobela was all Thobela.
Boy, that little right hand that Thobela throws is very, very clever. That's a close round.
Yeah, I don't give too many even rounds, but I think
that's a close round.
Well, it's going to be interesting when we do check in with Guy Jutra just to find out how Guy analyzed it. Davey Hilton getting rubbed down.
Come on, buddy.
5 rounds to go. Long march ahead in this fight for the WBC super middleweight division belt. Guy Jutra, how did you score that one?
Yeah,
that was a close round.
Well, that's one of those rounds where you really have to get all your concentration at the maximum and try to evaluate every single point. Then I came to the conclusion at the end that Thobela did just a little bit enough to eke out the edge. 10-9. Maybe try to come back at the end, but I think throughout the round, Thobela was more active. He was busier, and he earned the decision 10-9.
Interesting. Thobela could have let that one get away, couldn't he?
He
Very easily.
could have. Yeah, he could have. But he's doing a lot of little things in the middle of the round. When Hilton takes a rest, he's active, and he was very effective countering at the end there. I think Thobela has, I use the word clever a lot tonight, but that's what I think of when I watch this guy. He's very clever. And there's the sneaky little right hand chopping in.
So all of a sudden here, Mike Strange, Davey Hilton is being forced to play some catch-up.
Yeah, and Hilton started the round, danced around a bit, and you know, I don't think he has the stamina to do that for the next 5 rounds.
Well, he's not effective out there either, Mike. He's not doing anything from that position. He's not throwing the jab. It's just wasted energy at this point.
There's a flurry of punches from Davey Hilton, showing he still has something left. And
very explosive.
Goes right back at it again.
In and out, though. That's the way.
In and out.
Now, again, I don't know how long he can do this for.
And the backpedaling, and there he comes right back. Gets Thobela standing up.
Oh,
and
good jab.
There's a little taste of Davey Hilton from 15 years ago.
Yep.
That's what you're seeing.
There's still a long way to go in this 8th round in 1 minute and 20 seconds. You know, it's interesting here, Stephen, that this fight has been a fight each round, a fight within the round.
That's very true, hasn't it? Each round's had its own dynamic, and beginning, middle, and end for each round as well. Davey's taking a little rest here. I think he gassed himself a bit doing that.
Yep. Now he has to protect himself, Mike, from taking the damage in the last 30 seconds as he has in the recent 4.
Oh, he does, and you know.
Can he do that? That's the question.
I don't know. His condition is going to play a big factor in this fight.
45 seconds, 40 seconds.
I like when he was dancing around, coming in and being really explosive, throwing 4 or 5 punches, then getting out.
Exactly, and right now you'd have to say he's ahead in the round. Is
yes.
Stephen?
Well, can he do that? Oh, nice double left hook. Just missed him with that second left hook.
Well, we found out before that it can be fleeting, and that's what he has to protect himself from. 20 seconds. If he can get one more flurry in here, land a couple more of those body punches, not absorb any. 10 seconds.
Hilton's got to tie him up,
Round
8. Doing right now.
Yep. He's done that effectively. And
now he gets, oh,
there was one that was borderline low again. And that's going to do it. Oh, well. Davey Hilton finishes this round off with a flurry, and the referee moves in. And
I think that definitely gave Hilton that round.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt about that one.
I think he had the round. I think he had the round now. Old Elmo there had his nose about 6 inches from Thobela's belt line.
These little shots hurting him too, you know.
Okay, again with Davey Hilton's corner.
Especially if you hit him 10 inches low. That hurts a lot more. But I think Elmo's a good referee for Davey Hilton to have tonight.
Yeah, I guarantee if it was in South Africa, he wouldn't be getting away with it.
You're absolutely right.
No, that's right. The rules might be slightly different.
I think the people watching in South Africa tonight might have a slightly different opinion.
Don't take no crazy, wild swings like that. Pick up your shots. Okay, now come on.
I think that was a good round for Hilton. You know, he stabbed himself with that jab, came out with some big explosive flurries, and then stepped back and came back with his jab again.
Come on, let's go.
Well, this has been an interesting fight and a highly entertaining one, as championship fights are supposed to be. Not all are, but they are supposed to be. Into round number 9. Davey Hilton given that one by Guy Jutra. None of us surprised.
It's an even fight right now.
Now let's see if Hilton can do that. It's a different kind of round he just fought. Let's see if he can do it again. Put two of them together. I'm not so sure energy-wise if he can do that.
That's what he has to do, Stephen. There's no question about it. Well, he's come out with that in his mind, isn't he?
Early in the round.
He's thinking along your lines, along your terms. Yeah. But can he execute it? Thobela also.
Oh, nice right hand by Thobela. Kind of a slapping right hand.
That was a better one, the second one, though.
Yeah.
That stung Davey.
Yes, it did. Davey up against the ropes now. Thobela certainly being more aggressive early in this round than he had been in previous. Now, is Davey going to be able to get in close and throw a flurry and then back away? Is that what the game plan is here, Mike? Do you feel?
Yeah, I think so.
Hoping?
That's
It's
exactly
not game plan anymore, is it?
No, it isn't.
You hope you can execute.
Exactly. He's just digging down deep right now because I know Hilton's exhausted. And especially when he throws a big left hook like that. You know, that's exhausting, throwing those big punches like that. He's got to get on his bike right now, get off those ropes.
We're midway in this ninth round.
Davey hanging, he's just buying time right now, buying time.
Scheduled for 12. Still got a little dance, some spring left in that step. But you got to have the spring in the punches.
He looks really tired right now.
Yes, he does. And Thobela working him over pretty good here in this ninth round. Still a minute to go in the round.
Yeah, I think if Thobela pushes it right now, he's got a chance to do some damage.
Davey's got some real coming back to do here.
It's a tough body shot from Thobela on the inside.
Question is, can he do it? Well, he's got him up against the ropes. There's one to the body, but he's going to need a lot more than that. There's another one. Uppercut. Oh, Davey Hilton still got some spark left.
And you know Hilton is just exhaustion is setting in, and coming back with body punches like that, it just takes a lot of heart and determination.
40 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice right hand.
Yeah, that was a right that landed certainly for Thobela. Thobela has his idea now on what he wants to do.
He stung Davey again with that right hand.
He's pretty cognizant of the fact Davey Hilton's weary. Davey's up against the ropes. And
oh, nice right hand by Thobela.
Hilton's very clever. He slips a lot of punches, but he's been caught flush.
Yeah, there's no doubt who's winning this round.
It's because he's exhausted.
For sure.
He doesn't want to get out of the way because he's got to move. Oh.
Final seconds of the round. Again, one that was borderline low, and he got away with it. And the bell goes. 9 are by. Going to be interesting to see what is said to Davey Hilton as he gets the attention in his corner here. Let's check in.
You want to go back, look at the body shot count or whatever.
There's a look at Thobela. Doesn't look tired, does he?
No, he still looks like he's got a lot left in him, and Hilton was just hunching over in his corner, taking a deep breath.
Thobela looks like if it was still 15, he could go, and I don't think Davey would like 13, 14, 15 very much at all.
No. Davey needs a second win here, and he needs it fast.
Don't lose now. Now remember when you go back.
Thobela's most important bouts. Glenn Cantley, he's here tonight. Has a promise he'll meet the winner.
You notice they all basically went 12 rounds.
12 rounds, so that's right.
He's been the distance several times.
Yeah. And he knows what it's like to win a decision in big fights. Round number 10, and let's check in now with Guy Jutra and find out how Guy scored that ninth.
I think that the difference in natural weight is starting to tell a little bit. I think that takes an awful lot of out of Davey to go to the body. It takes more energy the way he's fighting than Thobela. I gave the last round to Thobela, and I've got him ahead now by 1 single point.
Thank you, Guy Jutra. And I don't think any of us are surprised the way you've scored it. Davey Hilton has a job ahead of him.
Thobela really coming out with some good offense this round.
We talked about game plan early on, about those early rounds that he seemed to be giving away. Well, maybe we're seeing some of it here now.
Oh, nice uppercut by Thobela.
And Davey's not offering much back right now.
Not offering much back. Thobela's coming right after him here in round 10.
Now, those aren't landing right now, and Hilton's doing a good job of covering, but he's trying to get a rest here, and there's a pretty decent right hand down the pipe, but he's trying to get a little bit of rest here, trying to get a break, and Thobela's not going to get
off those ropes. Well, there
nice
he moved Thobela a little bit off his left foot there, Mike Strange.
You know what? Hilton is just going on sure heart right now.
Oh, absolutely. He's looking
exhausted.
Well, you know something? Doesn't this bring you back to the last round against Ouellet?
Oh, it does. You know what I mean? You never know what can happen.
Oh,
that was really